hi, chat.
Hey,
I
chat.
see.
Hey, chat. How you doing? Oh,
We're trying to let Attari get his stuff in order because he lost everything.
Attari is lost. You lost the game.
I have lost. I lost the war. I lost my reputation. I now have a lot of. I'm now the big dumb.
True.
But don't worry. Now I'm
Anyways,
also starting chatting.
Welcome to the movie club, the
What's a
place
movie
where we
club?
watch movies because we're all too illiterate to read books.
Oh no, there's audiobooks, guys.
Too illiterate to read books.
Too illiterate to read books.
No, it is just a listening issue.
Too dumb to use my imagination.
Honestly, book reading is probably too long.
So, chat, this week Dama chose the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And before we start, I would like to ask, Dama, is everything okay?
What do you mean? What do you mean is everything okay? I'm perfectly fine. What?
You seem really partial to movies about broken families with abusive dads.
Oh yeah, like I saw like this one is eerily the beginning of this movie is eerily similar to the to the first movie you showed, like the one beforehand.
Was it?
And this one's even a stereotype. The dad left to get milk and didn't come back.
Did he? Did he go to get milk?
It wasn't milk, but he just up and left.
Yeah, like they never explained why he was gone. He never came back. Went away and never came back.
They did towards the end of the movie.
Oh, we can get to that later. You good?
You sure?
You sure?
You need a hug?
I'm great. I'm doing fantastic.
You're doing fantastic.
Yeah.
That's gonna fix. Oh, whoops.
Tom was the abusive dad. Shut up. I'm not the abusive dad. Okay.
I'm just saying, you watch a lot of movies, or you recommend a lot of movies where, you know,
Dama, you know,
abusive
sometimes
dad,
when people,
absentee parents.
you know, when people show a lot of things, Dama, like specific things for a certain topic, they usually have something to say. You sure?
Yeah, I'm great.
Honestly, no. Actually, never mind. I don't want to talk about it in that case, because people, considering the movies you made joke about that I didn't do, I don't want to draw that line. I don't want to make that. I don't want to set that as a standard. I don't want to make that standard. Got to think of it. No.
Yeah, Attari has told me some of the movies they have in their mind for the future, so they probably don't want to establish that the movie says something about you.
Okay, let's go on with the movie already. Let's go.
What's that supposed to be in Attari?
Dama, I'll tell you when you tell after you said your thing, okay?
Uh-huh. So, chat, for this week, I made the boys watch Where the Crawdads Sing, which was a book I read in high school, and I liked the book. So, the movie came out, and I liked it. I like both. So, I'm a little biased, because I like the book and the movie. So, let's see. What did you guys think? Anything that stood out to you from the beginning?
The abusiveness.
I told you what stood out to me is your consistent choice.
Uh-huh. It's quite remarkable.
It's not on purpose. They just have really good stories, you know?
That you relate to.
I will not confirm or deny.
Touches you on an emotional level.
Oh god.
Like that football player touched that girl.
What?
Yeah, true. Yeah.
So, no, I thought it was fine. I will say the start of it kind of threw me off. Because it took a little while at the beginning where I was kind of like, why is this a movie? Because it feels like we're not doing or saying anything.
Like, what do you mean? in particular.
What do you mean?
Okay, you kind of just. Okay, so do you want to give a synopsis?
I can't.
Dama?
So, well, it's hard for me to verbalize my thoughts, but basically, the opening is basically into the future, or current day. I think it was like almost 1970s. I think I don't quite remember.
I think it was 1963 or something.
I think it was no, because later in the movie they went to 1969 and stuff was still happening. But basically, a murder has occurred where a star football player has passed away, and his death is very suspicious because he fell from a tower, and
It's a watchtower.
it's a watchtower, and the town suspects that it was this girl that basically grew up with no family. She grew up in a marsh, basically isolated from the world. No one wanted to talk to her. Everyone bullied her, so she just was alone. So the town already didn't like her and already assumed that she did it because people have seen the football player and this girl like together sometimes. So now they're trying to figure out the nature of, okay, so we think that she did it. How can we prove that she did it? So the beginning is like this court trial where she doesn't really want to talk to anybody. I mean, I don't think she really spoke at all during the court proceedings. Yeah. And there was this, I think, retired defense attorney that took on her case pro bono. He just wanted to represent her, which was, was fine, was kind, I guess. And so back and forth, the movie goes from her childhood, everything happened up to that point, and then current court proceedings. So the story keeps like flip-flopping between the past and the present. I need to take some water.
We go on this wild journey. It ends up being not about the murder case almost at all, and just about like this girl's life.
Yeah.
Although I think by the end it's pretty obvious who killed him.
Yeah.
Yeah, like.
Yeah.
I think what throws me off is parts of the movie towards the end start feeling like they're trying to do a whodunit. Like the idea is the girl was clearly the red herring, but there's these little details that imply other people have done it. So like a good example is she makes friends with like these black store owners, and at one point she goes to the store owners with like a black eye, and she's all like frazzled, and they start talking to her about what happened, and she doesn't admit that the football player did something to her, but she says enough that they pick up on it. And the dad kind of makes a comment like that he might go to jail or he might get in trouble or something like that. One of the things that leads them to believe that she even killed the football player is they find a red knit hat, like fibers from a red knit hat on him.
Yep.
That they find in her house. But we see in one of the flashbacks that she actually did not have the red knit hat. There was another guy that really liked her and really hated the football player that had the red knit hat. And they're kind of like, it's weird because it feels like they're trying to set up a whodunit, but these are all just like blink and you miss it moments. We don't really even dwell on them. Was that like a thing in the book? Did they like address that, or is that just a random ass thing they added in the movie?
No.
I'm pretty sure that was part of the book, given it has been a couple years, so I don't quite remember the book that much.
Yeah,
but I'm pretty sure
I looked into
the
it.
fibers were there.
Because it really feels like you're trying to do a whodunit.
No, here's the thing.
Give it time.
In the ending of the book, if you really want to go into it, they do show who done it, and
Yeah.
and
They
it
show in the
was-
movie whodunit.
Who do you think did it?
It's the girl.
It was a girl.
Yeah.
She did it. She
It's the
did
girl.
kill
She
him.
did it. Yes.
At the end of the movie, the dad or her husband opens the book and sees the she-shell necklace in it, as well as a page about praying mantises where the female has to eat the male.
Yeah, and
it's not.
it was like a
only the
specific
praying
line
mantis, it's a lot
of the
ones.
female has to kill the predator or something.
While
It's
she's
kinda like
giving a
nature thing.
dialogue of in the marsh, like you do what you have to do to survive.
Yep.
But it's very obvious she killed him.
Yeah, like, and also she had a necklace that he supposedly wore before he disappeared, and like she keeps his stuff in a bookcase, well, hidden, and his husband find it like after she passed away, and he takes the secret to his grave.
Yeah.
Also, that gives me real Titanic energy. Where Rose on her deathbed talking about how much she loves this guy that she met for 5 minutes while she's surrounded by her husband and children.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, the greatest love of my life was this random ass guy I met for 5 minutes one day.
It was a nice fling.
Yeah.
Oh,
Apparently, it was really good dick.
best of dicks. You see, he could draw her like a French girl.
He could.
Sure could. Let's get into this.
Yeah, honestly, like the girl kind of took advantage of, and like so did her defense attorney, of the town bias already against her because she was an outsider and wasn't in society or didn't talk to society.
Yeah. They
And,
basically put
yeah.
her on a pedestal where it's like, actually, you hate her so much that you just want to believe she did it.
Yep. They played
It's like, okay,
very
but
hard
you
on
actually
that.
did do it.
But she did do it.
Like,
She didn't say a word. They never asked her any questions at all, which is kind of weird for like a court case. Like you would normally be asking,
yeah,
like-
the judge would
like
definitely probably
be
say
asking
no.
questions, and they didn't ask her a single thing.
Yep.
I don't
Also,
even
it
think.
does have a
I don't
point
even think
where-
even in the book they asked her anything. She was silent the entire time.
Mizu, you are more knowledgeable when it comes to American laws. Like, is there a thing where a judge can just say, no, you have to answer this thing? Otherwise I will dismiss you, the case on a certain thing, or like a...
So this is something like a lot of people get confused on with like legal stuff, is because they hear like you have a right to be silent or whatever. And they're like, okay, so that means I'm allowed to not say anything. And that's not necessarily how it works. You have a right to not incriminate yourself. So if answering a question would incriminate yourself, you don't have to answer that question. But if
Yeah.
it's just like, where were you on this day? You still have to answer that because that doesn't directly incriminate you. You just
Yeah.
you can't be expected to answer questions like, did you sell somebody drugs? Or like really blatant, this would obviously implicate you in a crime sort of deal.
objection leading.
Yeah. I
Like,
don't
she
think
would have
anyone
still had to
objected
answer
either.
questions if they asked. They
That's
didn't
the other
ask.
thing, though. Like, they didn't ask her anything. No one tried to ask her a question about the murder
Yeah.
or anything. They just asked witnesses and experts on, like, swamp water or something.
I think what's really funny is the defense attorney guy probably 1000% believed she didn't do it, and the town was just really biased to her
Yeah,
based on like how
That's
he
what he thought.
acted.
Mm.
he thought that just
Yeah, but
the
like-
town just hated her. Which
Yeah, it's like, no,
they
she-
did.
Yeah, but we never even really see any of that. We just see like we
You
see a
kinda-
girl one time bully her in school, and then every other time it's really just between her and this football player.
And you see it
'Cause
a
even-
little bit when she goes into town. You see the rich
school.
people stare at her, which, like, I mean, rich people are gonna stare, I think, just in general.
Dude, she ain't wearing shoes a lot half the time. What do you mean?
She wasn't
Yeah.
wearing shoes as a kid, but even
Like,
when
the
she was
most
like a
immediate-
teenager, people were still staring.
Like
Yeah,
the
but
most immediate blanket bias we get is from her actual husband's dad, But even then, that didn't really feel like he was saying, "Oh, don't get involved with the swamp girl because she's a swamp girl."
He
It
just said,
felt
"Be careful."
more like you have a chance to go to college and be something. Don't throw it away for a woman. Which he
Yeah.
ended up throwing away for a woman, by the way. Granted, though, his wife was a best-selling author, so probably
Yeah.
fine. He's probably a sugar mama, I guess.
Probably, yeah.
He's a murderer. Filthy murderer.
She did make a lot of money, had her own land.
Yeah,
Even though
he
he's
probably still gets royalties from her book now that she's dead.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah,
she
spoiler
kept
alert,
his
she
stuff.
dies before her husband.
Yeah.
But it's not like a violent death or anything. She's just old.
She's
passes
just
away
old,
early
and
old.
she just passes away peacefully.
In her boat right by the dock.
Right by
A
the
vision
dock.
of her mom right before, because her mom passed away as well.
Her
I
mom
wouldn't
ran
be-
away because
Ran
My
away.
mom
her dad
would be
was
the last
beating her.
person. My mom would be the last person in my memory at that point, because I'm like, yeah, you were in a shitty situation, but you left me in that shitty
But The
situation.
movie's
Yeah.
trying to pull the movie's trying to pull this heartstring thing of like, oh, I'm now in the position like, just as they like, was it? I don't know how long it was. Probably 60 years before this. I was in the same position, just here, crying out, trying to stop my mother from leaving, or trying to call her out to her. They're kind of doing that thing, and now I will meet her again in the afterlife.
Yeah,
but
but
it's
that
kind of
doesn't
like what you say.
resonate with me, because it's like, you ditched me. I was like
Yeah.
5.
So did the rest of
Yeah.
her siblings. Like, no one tried
All
to
of
take
them.
her with them.
No, what?
They all just
One
left.
of her brothers came back after going to the army. He came back for her.
Yeah, it
So-
came back
Yeah.
years later, but when he was leaving the house when she was still a kid, no one ever tried to take her with them.
Yeah.
They all just
Honestly-
ditched her. And it's like, she's like 5, bro. What do you expect her to do?
Survive.
And honestly, I thought, like, I like this movie because the dad wasn't like complete 100% asshole all the time. Like
Yeah, he had his
a guy who
moments.
he had moments. Like it made him more real. Because I don't know about like you guys, but I've been like in a broken household before. And I'm gonna say it's not 100% every time. They're not just the person who kicks like a cat every time. It's definitely like waves of it, and they do have buoyancy of clarity no matter how bad a person is. This is the thing.
Like, you
Like,
get
no
the
matter
one
what.
moment where the dad is giving her the bag, and he's trying to be like, oh, this is my old army bag. You know, like,
Yeah.
he's trying to
Yeah,
have like a
then-
moment with her.
And then immediately after, I was like, oh, that's good that the movie actually can do one thing. It can like it realistic. And then immediately, she comes, the girl runs away, comes immediately 10 seconds back with a letter from her mom, and he burns it and then shouts at her. And being
So
a
Then
that-
you know, he's on a rampage again.
yeah.
So that's the thing, though, is what I meant, is we kind of know what happened with the dad, because the brother mentions it towards the end of the movie, what the letter was. The letter was, mom
That
was
was the joke.
dying.
Oh yeah, wasn't
so-
it like a legal thing as well?
Yeah.
Or am I-
Yeah.
So he's basically mad that his wife was not. He was kind of in denial, I guess, that she would just one day come back, and that letter kind of sealed the deal that she's literally never coming back.
Yeah.
Yep. I was the chill slave owner.
Oh god. Oh yeah, I was worried that the movie's gonna, because the movie was very similar to the other movie you did before, Dama, with the black folk who was like in a shop. But it didn't go hard on the racism as much
Well,
in this movie.
in the book with the 2 black shopkeepers, they do have a part in the movie where they do just call the black people the N-word. Hardy R.
Oh yeah, and she defends them,
they
right?
do just do that. But in the
And
movie
she
they didn't
defends
do it.
them. Yeah, no, I feel like it would like it was probably like a little like theming choice, I suppose. And also probably
be honest.
what movie today is gonna say that word and like be in a cinema.
To be honest, the black shopkeepers actually annoyed me by the end.
Really?
Because, like, I understand why that the girl wouldn't want to go into a group home when she's like 16, right? Because at this point she's been on her own her entire life. She's used to where she's at. Maybe it is better for her to be in a group home, But I understand why a 16-year-old would be like, no, I've been on my own. I can handle myself. I'm not leaving my house.
Oh yeah.
However, they had known that she was alone from the time she was like 10.
Oh yeah.
She would have been better off in a group home all of these years. You could have fixed this years ago. And you just kind of left it.
Yeah, that is pretty messed up. And also, honestly, what age is she supposed to be in the court case? Because I don't think I caught up on what age.
She's an adult, I believe.
She's an adult, but
well, because her boyfriend came back from college at that point. So I don't know the exact age, but I'm pretty sure she is considered an adult at that point.
I remember. I don't remember what age she is when the court proceedings are happening, but like the two guys she was dating or whatever, she was still underage during that time.
Well, common. Because what they were all
they
like
don't really give
age.
specific ages. We're just kind of like
In the
spitballing
book,
based
I
on how
believe
she
they
looks.
do.
Okay.
That makes sense.
It's been too long though, but I just remembered that there is significant gaps between her and the two guys she's interested in.
Well, because that is something that had thrown me off, because the other guy comes back from college, right, to try and hook up with her again. But the football player she was dating, I feel like it's kind of implied that he's in high school. And he's like the senior high school quarterback or something.
I think he was maybe in college. Let me see if I can look it up.
It's hard to tell.
Look at the summary and see if I can.
Look,
Yeah,
all I
'cause
know is
sequels.
she was also a hoe going back and forth.
Kinda. Because when she was with the guy who was nice to her and eventually came back from college, she waited on 4th of July because that was when he said he'd come back and he didn't. But then, like, she kind of moves on after a while and is with the football player. But then the guy from college, like, sees him and her, like, across the water and, like, goes away. So he's kind of upset that she moved on. It was like, well, yeah, it's been, like, I think years had passed at that point. At least 5 years had passed when he was supposed to come home or come visit from 4th of July. So, yeah, of course she's gonna move on.
Yeah, like her reactions. I do like the reaction she has because it seems a lot more. That's pretty legit. And his reason is kind of. I feel like at one point, depending on, because it looks like he was just like back in town a lot of times. Because I don't know, like if he was late by one day or something, I feel like she could excuse it. But fucking not coming back for like 4 years, because it was like 4 years he never spoke to her again.
According to a summary, when she meets the football player, she's 19 years old.
Okay, so she's an adult.
Yeah, and
Does it say how old the football player was, or is it?
Tate was 4 years older than her. That's what I noticed. Oh. She's also doing that noise now. We've been doing so much Mizu.
You know a thing or two about the noise.
Wow.
Maybe.
Does not
definitely.
say how old he was. But I'd assume he's a maybe like early 20s if she was 19.
Fair. Like, I don't think they are too much like of a weird age gaps to that like outrageous degree, to be fair.
I just feel like her and her actual husband are a bit of a weird age gap.
Oh wait, you mean
The guy she ends up actually marrying.
there were a 4-year age gap?
I don't. That's not the. We're talking about the football player. She didn't
The
marry the
football
football player.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, he did marry.
Football player's dead. He's long dead.
Wait, she married him?
No,
No,
she married Tate, the guy who went to college.
I got confused which guy you were talking about.
I'm talking about the football player.
It was Chase.
Yeah, but you
The
said
one that got murdered.
yeah, I know.
Yeah,
You
they just
said-
described him as a
Poison.
young man. I can see if I can find.
wait, wait. Honestly, by the way, because he had a fiance, right? The football player. Alright.
Yes.
Yes.
And
And he tried to pass it off as I have to have a normal fiance. It's required.
It's
oh
required.
no, he wants that. He wants like a little play thing on the side. Come on. And she's
Yeah.
like hidden away, so it's like a free toy he can use and abuse. Not abuse, but like he can be affectionate towards. It's what do you call it when you have like a fling somewhere else? Is there a specific English word for it? Concubine. There we go.
No. Concubine is very different.
Is it? Or is it a different thing I think of?
We just call them a fling
A fling. Oh,
or a mistress.
mistress. Yeah, I guess.
Concubine is more of like an official term for like royalty and shit.
Oh,
Like a concubine is like an actual position.
I thought concubine was something you just had someone on the side. That you had your wife, and then you had, or potentially a husband or wife, and then you had like the other thing on the side, and that would be something you guys fucked on the side.
Yeah,
Atari
I'm
is
still
very
trying to
concerned
look
with
it
what
up.
mistresses are called.
Uh,
I assume Chase is early 20s. Something said he's 19. I don't know. They really don't say much about his age. They just say he's a young man.
we do jump a lot in from time to time, like year skips. So I don't blame. Like it's gotta be a little bit difficult to pin down stuff, I think.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We were just curious.
Yeah.
But I want to go to that, like, because the football guy's fiance, did she ever appear up in the court case at all?
I
did I
don't
miss it?
think so. I
Yeah,
know his
that's something I
mom
thought
was
was so
there.
weird.
His mom
'Cause I-
gave witness or testimony or
'Cause
something.
I feel like they didn't do it because she wanted to keep that a secret for the movie a bit longer.
Maybe, I don't know.
That's what I think. They just didn't have her appear in court because that would just give away that he was having another fling.
Also wish, because they kind of bring up at one point that the football player tried to assault her, and that's
Mhm.
why she said that she would kill him.
Yes.
And I kind of wish we got to see more of like people's reaction to that information, because the way it's portrayed in the movie, people just really hang on to the "I would kill him" part, but none of the other stuff.
No one. They didn't say. They probably don't even
It's
know
like
that he tried to assault her, or basically did.
She didn't speak up.
because
up.
they didn't ask her anything.
No, she didn't say anything either.
Yeah, she didn't say anything, and no one asked. There's just one
Oh, boy.
witness of hearing her say, "Don't come around me, or I will kill you."
That's so stupid. Oh well.
I do wish that they went into that, or at least asked her questions. That kind of did bother me. It's like, why aren't they asking Kaya about everything?
Yeah, what happened?
Like, what
went
happened?
on?
Why did this happen? Because she just kind of just sits in silence and just like kind of either draws or just, I don't know, just watches.
Which, by the way, he would not be allowed to do in a court.
Yeah.
You would
Oh,
have
God.
the judge ream your ass out immediately. Like, oh, are we boring you, miss?
Are we
They would throw
boring
the
you,
hammer
miss?
at you.
that would look so negatively on you in like a murder case. It's like, oh, you're
Yeah.
on for murder and you're just sitting here fucking doodling in the courtroom.
Are we pleading? Are you a lawyer? Pleading for insanity, miss?
And then
Oh, boy.
I understand like it's a narrative choice where she goes, "What, you want me to like beg for my life with these people that hate me?" And it's like,
Girl,
yeah,
Yes.
girl, this
it's
is
not
the point.
for them, it's for you.
It's like going to a fucking. It's like going to a therapist and you say like not telling the truth. Like that's and then complaining that fucking they can't do their proper job properly. Like, bitch. The point of the court case is to like you gotta say what happened. Like she was guilty, so maybe maybe she didn't wanna like portray anything that could contradict and let everyone just make their own thoughts and feelings on it.
Yeah, maybe.
But honestly, if she led with, oh, he tried to do this thing, but I say, oh, well, obviously you tried to kill him. And in that case, I feel like they would definitely go for a gotcha. Like, what, Mizu? Look at me. Look me straight in the eye, and tell me they would not go for like a, oh, that's just an additional thing why you would kill him.
I mean, honestly, they did kind of, I don't know.
Okay, tell me, because the guy is dead. They would definitely get her in for 1 or 2 years. Like, it would be less sentence, but she would get person sentence.
Oh, you would get at that point in history, you'd get a slap on the wrist because this is.
Oh,
You gotta
yeah?
think this is the 1970s.
But they also brought up something about like death sentence, but I don't think.
No, they.
Does North Carolina have death
No,
sentence?
no. They just said at most you get life sentence. They did not do death. There was no death sentence in this one.
Yeah, but they mentioned it.
It'd probably be someone else in that case. Was like the Rockers in there with the rope.
That was I thought it was fine, but there were just some parts that kind of confused me. I'm like, it feels a little weird. Feels like you could have expanded on that more.
Yeah, I do wish that they had expanded more stuff. Even I wish the book went into more detail about certain
Yeah,
stuff.
because I looked at like a little summary of the book, kind of like how it was structured, and apparently, like, because you say it was a little bit in the beginning of the movie, it kind of went on like started off with this like the cops looking for her, a little bit offshoot. In the book,
Yeah.
they kind of start off with her as a kid and go from there, and then the court case started in like in the later half of the book.
Yeah, that's the thing. I really don't think the movie did itself any favors by trying to do this this weird back and forth timeline thing. I think it would have worked if they would have committed to like this whodunit bit that they tried to hint at towards the end, but you didn't really do anything with that. So I don't think there was any actual value in the back and forth.
Also, it's kind of fun that she get cocked the whole lot in the movie as well.
Pretty much. Like the two guys she's ever interested in, both are kind of unloyal.
Family leaves her. Dad doesn't even
Family
punch her.
leaves.
He punched everyone
Her
except
first
her.
boyfriend doesn't show up until like at least 5 years later. Fucking football guy has a fiance.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Also came in under 1 minute. That was a horrible sex scene.
Oh my. Oh yeah.
He literally did
I
like
feel
6
like-
pumps and then he was done. Very unsatisfying. Call that pump and dump.
Then he has the nerve to be like, "It'll be better for you later."
That's audacity to be like, no, be better for you later. It's like,
That's it.
okay.
Oh my
Two
god.
pump chump.
Dude, literally, 6 pump chump at that. He did 6 pumps.
Oh my god. Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm looking at an
Definitely.
online summary of the book. There's something that the movie missed was that Kaya had a box, and it was a box of poems that she wrote, but she wrote under like a pseudonym name.
No, it was another person she liked to quote a lot, was it not?
No, apparently she wrote it. She wrote poems, but didn't write them as herself. She wrote them under a fake name.
Okay.
So I think the movie missed that, or they just didn't include it. And they also said that her husband crushed the shell that Chase had, but in the movie he just like took off the shell from the string and then just let the water take it away.
He returned it to the waves once it came.
Yeah.
She belongs to...
At least he came. But not with 6 pumps.
Honestly, did they ever have any kids? That's something I want.
No.
Oh wow. Not fulfilled life.
I don't think they did. I don't think the book said anything about children. We just see them just alone, basically.
Wow. Shame.
So the bloodline is dead. That bloodline is dead.
No. One of the kids gotta like pump something out.
Well, yeah, because she did have other siblings, but you don't hear anything about any other ones except for the brother who was in the military who came for the court proceedings. It's also intriguing why they didn't ask him, like, what was Kaya like? Do you think she's capable of murder or something like that? I don't know. I feel like the court proceedings could have been more in depth, and they could have done a lot more. Because you would at least bring witnesses of her, like people who've been around her.
Yeah.
To try to get like a feel of her character instead of just basing it off of, oh well, the town thinks she's weird, so of course she did it.
Yeah.
You're the guy assaulting her at the coat. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
But it's okay. She'll get used to it. She'll enjoy it later.
It'll feel better at the more you do it.
Don't worry.
The
it's a drug
audacity.
lady.
Fucking audacity.
The lion, the witch, and the audacity of
Look at
this
bitch.
Oh dear.
But yeah.
Oh, I don't know, like... Well, by the way, what state were they in? I kinda snoozed on that part too.
North Carolina.
North Carolina. Gotcha.
North Carolina.
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 Catalina?
And also what? Yo, yeah, by the way, I like that she barely got any, like, the only time she felt like she needed to get a job was when IRS came at her door.
Yeah, fucking IRS, fucking Child Protective Services were knocking at her door, and she's just like running into the fucking woods, like, nope.
No. Yeah, no. Miss, they're coming for your house. You gotta pay off $800. Say, oh yeah, 5 years ago I was offered a way to get money. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Also, what I know kids are cruel, but every movie on these kind of thing, they always are like very much kids are immediately going like
trailer trash. You smell.
You smell.
You stinky.
She lives under a mud hut. Oh god.
You got no shoes.
Also, she lived in a very nice house for a home that is in the center of a fucking swamp and maintained by a 12-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That house was very well maintained.
Yeah, there's gotta be like some stuff that's rotten and like or should have been. I don't know. What do I know? But I
It's
think
just
her
funny.
like her dad and her like they gotta have been pretty handy also. Like I guess it's the fear of the mind. You can figure out like your own reasonable kind of thing.
Yeah.
The movie's job is to tell a specific story, not to tell you how the world it has structured work.
I think it should tell me how the world is structured.
I agree.
I
with
think
you,
it's very important.
I agree with you, but priorities. They are.
I think it's cringing gay that they didn't tell me.
Fair enough.
I think they're deeply homosexual.
Mizu, you are homosexual.
True.
Ah, fair enough. Oh yeah,
Judge
what's
me
the
all you
benefit?
want, you know I'm right.
I know. Also, but was there anything else about the movie? Because I would say I kind of like how it went to point in the beginning of the movie, just went straight to it almost. Not a lot mucking about, but I don't know. I don't like when movies takes too long to just gotta fill out a scene that's not earned.
Like what?
It's kind of like I don't know. I can't point out a specific point this movie's done, but it's kind of like have over dramatic scenes because it's a thing you should have. But they're kind of earned. I would say earned scene is kind of like in the ending where he picks up the shell from the thing. That's an earned scene that you kind of like a little over dramatic thing.
Yeah.
Like yeah, for instance, another one is like you have a romantic thing where two characters just sits and just do nothing, and they have this is the first like full interaction you kind of see with them both.
I don't follow.
But I don't know. Okay, never. Once I find a movie or another scene, I'll point it out to you. But the movie was kind of good and not like stay like they kind of moved around like to the next point pretty quickly or like to the next scenes without getting too bogged down. So that's good. I do appreciate it.
I appreciate me.
I do appreciate you, honey.
Yeah, I'm just looking through a synopsis of the book. There are like some small differences between the book and the movie, like how when Kaya found out that Chase was engaged because the fiance told her, in the book she found out through the newspaper. So that's I don't know. It's not that big a deal, but it's kind of like, why is that changed?
I think it is because it's a more thematical kind of thing, like a little bit more better for the big screen that like
More thematical.
it's better for the audience, me. So that's what I mean.
Probably.
Am I wrong?
Thematical to me.
I'm gonna punch you.
Well,
You're welcome.
I'm not good with pronunciations or enunciations, whatever word that is.
I'm holding back.
Man,
honestly, best actor in the entire movie was the cat. Beautiful actor.
oh, the prison cat, I love
The
it.
little kitty, so precious.
Is there a
I
purpose to the cat?
No.
No, besides his name was just Sunday Justice. He was just a little guy.
Wait, that's his name?
His name is Sunday Justice.
Oh my god, I love him even more. But yeah, best paid actor or lowest paid actor actually.
Best
one.
actor. Besides that, like, no, I liked Kaya's actor. I think she's cute. No, the acting was decent. I think it was fine.
I didn't think it was okay.
Yeah.
It was okay.
Oh hey Gunny.
He was
That's
okay.
fine.
She existed,
But yeah.
I guess.
She existed.
Yeah, like
That was cool.
that's cool.
It's fine. Could be better.
Yeah, but it's always the kind of thing where they have like it's hard to find like good actors to fit like age-wise for the kind of role they have because she did not look anywhere close to 15, 16 during those times.
Yeah.
But oh well. But it's not that important to the story overall.
Not
So,
It was
too
to me.
important.
Stop it, Mizu.
I think it mattered a lot.
I think you're being a little bit of a. I think you're being a little bit of a nuisance when you say that.
Yeah.
You like to be one?
Of course. Who wouldn't want to be a nuisance?
I'm gonna put you upside down for that.
You can try.
Hey, why am I doing that for myself? That's wrong. There we go. Now you tilted.
You're welcome.
Yep.
But
Besides
honestly,
that, what did you guys think? What would you rate the movie out of 10?
Dama, do you have something to say out of 10?
What?
Do you have something to say out of 10? Is what I'm saying. That's what I give the movie.
I mean, I like both the movie and book, so I'd probably rate like an 8 out of 10.
Adama's home life out of 10.
Yeah, cause
I'm just saying, you make some specific choices.
No,
Yeah.
I just remember good stories, and those good stories just happen to be consecutively about broken families and broken homes and survival. You know, doesn't mean
That's what
anything.
we're calling it.
Okay. But on the movie, I can't find too many flaws with it. Like, it's not the type of movie I like to watch, so I just give it a boring 7 out of 10.
Okay. Mizu.
I'm kind of about the same.
Okay. Not bad.
It's a bog standard one. I feel like I need to rewatch it again to have a proper opinion about if I want to nitpick. But the movie's good. If it doesn't have anything I can hyper nitpick over, it's good. And I don't know.
Don't
And the
worry, I'll
release of
make
this
sure
movie
that
was-
my next choice will be a happier movie that doesn't involve broken families. So
No
I can break
racism.
the cycle.
No racism, no broken families.
What do you mean no racism? I said no broken families. There has to be my racism.
Oh my god.
Dama's not making that many promises right now.
We're limited to one promise.
What? You get one promise a week. One promise a month.
A week? Oh yeah, that's good. We gotta make multiple ones, so you're gonna keep them for the rest of the year.
Yeah, I'll need to
Eventually they will add up.
see which one I want to choose next.
Oh, I have a funny one.
Oh, brother. Is it Swedish?
It's a bit. Oh no, I need to find a proper good translation of it because I haven't done it yet. However, I got reminded because in my drunken stupor in VR chat,
Oh,
me and some lads one night after getting a little drunk decided to watch a movie on VR chat, and that movie is a Halloween themed movie. Yes,
Close to the season.
And Hubie Halloween is what it's called. It's a comedy one. It's a very like a real chill movie, I would say. I enjoyed it when I was drunk, but we'll see. Maybe a rewatch will make me hate it.
I look forward to seeing it.
We can jumpstart the Halloween a bit, I think. I don't know about you, but I always forget Halloween, or like I miss it by a week. Say, hey guys, wanna do something for Halloween? I was like, Halloween was last week, mate. That always
That's
happens
very
to me,
sad.
so I feel like,
But no, I
like
get
I
it.
should be ahead for like a month maybe. So that's my choice. Unless you have any objections.
I have no objection.
Good.
I don't need to think
As long as
about
there's no Nazis.
no Nazis, no racism, no broken
Preferably less
families. No less rape.
This movie has none of it.
Oh, that's another thing. Dama managed to choose another movie with rape.
Wait, Dama.
What? Okay. I didn't remember. Okay, I did remember that, but I didn't think about it. I didn't think about it at all.
a lot of books have it, Mizu.
Yeah, but I don't like it.
Well, girl with the dragon
Well.
tattoo had a lot of rape in it. I
Yeah, I
was
said
the only one.
that too.
Yeah, it was a murder. The murderer was the
There's a
rapist, what do you
murder, rape, and financial abuse.
mean? There's a lot of it. Oh well, I think it was good. Not this movie, that is.
It's a bad movie.
Mm.
It just says something about Dama.
Did my
Does it?
Switch crash?
Listen, the movie is pretty beat because I like the book, so I'm biased. So I think it's a pretty decent film.
Hmm. Oh yeah. So anyway, what do you? So I'm gonna call it that. Anything else that is non-movie related we want to cover? Book.
Not that I
don't
know
think
of.
so. Unless you have something you need to talk about, Attari.
No. Not
Is
really.
there something you need to tell the class?
Do you need your balls shot?
No, I do not need him to be shocked.
Shock his balls, chat.
No, don't. Do not.
Speaking of movies with rape, Dom, you realize you could force Mizu to watch Bollywood again?
Bollywood has a lot of rape in it for some reason.
We could watch so much Bollywood.
There's so many of those things. Oh, Twitch is back.
Sweet.
Seriously, they tried to rape that lady like 5 times in that movie.
Yeah.
Wait, what movie? It's a
Cheeky.
Bollywood one. Oh shit.
Etrian.
Hmm.
Feedy, our beloved. Our female ostrich.
Oh my god.
She's a hoe, she's for the streets.
She's an absolute hoe.
Yeah, if they belong to the streets,
Deserves
then pick them.
nothing because she's a hoe.
Apt point. But I don't know, I feel like I kind of want to game something for us tonight a bit.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, so what are you two gonna do then?
I don't know.
My head
You're
hurt.
just gonna shit?
I may lay down.
Food coma again, Dama?
No, I just woke up with a headache, and that's unfortunate.
Oh shit. How come you both of you always have like issues when it comes to sleep or anything like in between?
Because we're
I'm a baby.
American.
We're American, and I'm a baby.
Massive
America.
little babies.
American baby.
Oh well.
Thought we will
Well, yeah.
we'll meet you guys for the next one.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Whose turn is it next week?
Atari.
It's
Oh,
mine.
brother.
And, don't worry, I have a movie that will make sure that we don't have any. And this is a family movie, I think.
Yeah, there's
It's
probably
a
gonna
very-
be at least 2 rape scenes. Or there's gonna be sex in it.
Okay, Dama, don't be weird. Don't
It's
be a
your
little
movie
freak.
choice.
Yeah, okay.
If it's Swedish, we know what's happening.
No, Sweden usually have criminal, like detective theme in these movies, or it is comedy. Those are like the main thing that actually earns money in Sweden cinema. And Sweden cinema, cinema.
Cinema.
Cinema. Yeah, they are pretty shit. They're like they are very not doing a lot of work, and they get a lot of money from the government, and they're just sitting on it, and they just produce like movies because they have to.
Announce game night tomorrow. Oh yeah, chat tomorrow in my Discord. We'll be having community game night. We'll be playing Repo. I think is what we decided on. Not sure
Repo.
what time. Probably late afternoon to the evening is when we'll play some Repo. So if you're interested, swing on by. Should be fun.
But yeah, Mizu, you want to play a game?
Oh, I have to get ready for other stuff later.
Oh my god.
I
Mizu's
forgot I made
always-
like 15 different commitments today.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
now.
Chat, Mizu don't have time for me anymore.
I don't have time for anybody anymore.
He doesn't have time for himself anymore.
I don't.
Aw,
Yeah.
poor little puddle. But yeah, I think we call it that. I'm gonna take a
Good
little
to
short
call it.
break. Yeah, I'm gonna take a little short break
Okay.
and what's it? Do a BRB thing and then change it to a game in one.
Okay.
Have fun.
Alright.
Have fun.
Well, see you soon, chat.
Bye, Attari chat.
Bye, Attari
No,
chat.
they're not going anyway.
They could.
They could go shock your
They
balls.
Don't say it. I can't hear you, so they're not.
Chat, you gotta shock his ball.
They can do it.
You
You could send
gotta shock his ball.
if you send anyone over and they start shocking me. I know.
Send
I
them
know who's
over,
blamed.
shock his ball. Yeah, I think I'm good on my end. Let's see if I can raid anybody. Probably raid Attari.
Oh boy.
Works.
Dama, if I get any shockings, I'm
You
gonna have
chat,
some
you gotta
words.
shock his ball. Make sure you shock him really good, really good, like extremely well.
Balance.
Really good. Alright, I think I need to manually raid you because I can't raid you properly.
Oh, I don't even know how to raid.
There's supposed to be a
Unless it's YouTube.
setting for it.
Unless it's YouTube, I don't know.
Yeah, I know I can raid you on Twitch, I think. I'll double check actually. Yeah. I want to just do a manual raid on YouTube and do a raid on
Thank you.
Twitch. Let me grab your
But-
YouTube.
So, Mizu, what can people look forward to what you're doing later?
Yeah,
Because
what
then
you
I could-
doing?
Because then I can
Apparently, I'm
raid these
talking
people.
about retail.
Retail.
Retail?
Yeah.
Like
Nice.
selling it retail or like retail stores, or what do you mean?
Working in retail.
Oh, wait.
Cringe.
Yeah,
And
right?
who you talking with?
Dax.
This is not ringing a bell.
I'll get it sorted later.
Okay, let's see.
Alright, I'm good to call on my end. My headache is getting worse.
Oh, drink some
I
water.
didn't sleep. I didn't
Need it.
sleep very long, to be honest.
How
I can
come
tell.
none of you? How come none of you sleep well? Like I sleep too little. That's my.
I'm American.
Exactly.
I'm American. That's why.
Janky, the janky. What's it? Debuff.
Yeah.
Actually, I do have. I actually know. Wait, I have a movie after this. Hubie Halloween one. However, Dama, it does. Have you seen Chicken Run?
No.
Oh. Okay, good to know.
It's a good movie. You should watch it.
It's a really good movie. I love the voice actors having it.
I'll need to keep an eye out.
It's claymation.
Claymation.
By Nation.
I love claymation
You know,
movies.
I think I'm gonna just play a little bit of Jump King and just
Rage it yourself.
I need to really get out some pent up frustrations.
I feel like that's just gonna create more frustrations.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I need to get out some pent up frustrations. I'm gonna play a rage game.
You know, you gotta get ready. I don't know what. I don't know. I always like every time I sit down in my chair, I always like look at my games like I don't feel like playing any of them.
Fair. But bye, guys. I'll see y'all.
Bye, chat. Bye-bye.
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 Close the Vtube studio because Atari's model is killing me.
No.
Oh my god.
Anyways, bye,
Don't worry.
chat. See you.
Hopefully
see you
next
later.
one's better.
Bye-bye.
Bye Dama. Bye Mizu.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.